Hello everyone, my name is Yi-Chih Yang, Professor of National Kaohsiung University of Science and Technology in Taiwan. Today I would like to discussion the issue about the comparison of continuous terminal operating models from carbon footprint perspective. Here is our outline, including the introduction, literature review, methodology, empirical explanation, and conclusion. So we first to see the chapter introduction 1. Okay, normally the container terminals including some close connection with transport worker, supply chain activity, and the various industry, also including the different type of logistics activity. So because the carbon handling equipment create a lot of pollution, or including noise pollution, air pollution, and CO2 emission. So far, a lot of our scholar or some academic research, they very emphasize green container terminal. So maybe we can use automatic equipment and the semi-automatic cargo handling equipment. So you can see this map. The red color is TT. That means the tire transgender, because the user this equipment uses diesel oil, and so they create some pollution, air pollution, and CO2 emissions, quite very serious compared with other equipment. Real transgender is used electric power, ART the same, ETT the same. So you can see that the red color is TT. So that's why I saw this paper to make comparison with between some TT and the RT. TT means time transgender, and ART, and their performance. Okay, so our paper just use the carbon footprint analysis, the TT and ART, special on in energy saving performance and the carbon reduction performance, and use the GRA to calculate the ranking order of two types of operating model. Okay, this is our goals. Just our mission to review some what is the container terminal, what is green container terminal, and so on, and to calculate CO2 emission of different kind of terminal operating model based on the carbon footprint approach, and to examine the rank order of our internal CO2 emission of different type of operating model. We use the GRA, and finally to provide suggestion and auction for some ship company or some terminal operator or government authority to formulate their green port strategy. Okay, here is literature reviews. So what is the green container terminal? Normally they have five characteristics. First one is beneficial size planning, low water usage, greater energy efficiency, better material system, and improved environment quality. So another also means CLEC in 2006, there are argued some requirement of some green container terminal. That means minimal impact on our local environment. Another is minimal impact on the macroeconomic. Okay, you can see another they think the automatic or semi-automatic equipment could be used in green container terminal. Okay, here is normally the container terminal including the gate area and container yard area and the berth area. So they can use some yard trailer or trailer, and the gate crane and transfer plane. Okay, here is a structure about the container terminals, including the gate area. So gate area set up some gate, so in and out. That means for our truck, And here is container areas. That means the main function is storage. So the trucks, that means outside trucks can or trailer to transport their cargo to the this container area, and then the plane can pick up their container to put on the means the block or storage in here area. And also the export container will be transported by the internal truck or yard trailer and to the gantry crane. Okay, we compare with some two operating model. First one, automatic rail translator. That means no human being to operating this handling equipment. Another is a human being user type translator. Okay, here is the table to make comparison between the TT and our ART on their different item. For example, purity, safety, or energy source, maintenance cost, and air pollution. Okay, number 3, we use the methodology, and you can see I just mentioned we use this kind of container terminals structure. So including the, for example, we just calculated some some export container. So from the user, for example, the extra trailer. So they're going to go through the gantry area, and then to transport the cargo to the container area. So the Thai translator or rail translator will pick up this container, then to storage in the block, and then so the export container will be transported by the inner tractor from the container area to the berth area. That means you use the gantry crane to loading the container to the ship. Okay, so here is the external tractor. Here's the yard crane. Here is the internal tractor. Another gantry crane. So we will calculate this 1, 2, 3, 4 for weaker and equipments there are by use of carbon footprint to calculate their energy consumption and including their carbon emission. Okay, here is our mathematical equation. So it means external tractor plus the internal tractor, yard crane, and including the gantry crane. Okay, so we also use the GI to calculate to compute the rank order of different model based on the working time efficiency, energy consumption, and CO2 emission. Okay, with data collection, we just collect data from the company A, company B. So this is ART, their illustration of one company. Okay, so we use the empirical explanation, so we can find the two case company and use this method. And we just mentioned method, the TT operating model. So we find out the average CO2 emission for TT is 16.68 kg per container. How about ART is 12.85 kg per container. Okay, so you can see, so this is our method, and to calculate like this, so you can see the TT there, total working time efficiency about 23.86, energy consumption 129.91, carbon CO2 emission 16.68, ART working efficiency about 24.47. and energy consumption cost 81.68, CO2 emission about 12.85, 85. So we can see this figure just show the working time efficiency. Of course, that means there is the color about ART about 24.47 minutes. TT is 23.86. That means the TT they are moving quite faster compared with the ART. Another is because the TT uses diesel fuel, so normally in Taiwan, diesel fuel quite very expensive compared with electric power. So you can see the TT about the use they will tax on some 129.91 NT dollar. That means Taiwan dollar. Another is ART use 81.868. So how about the CO2 emissions? So you can see the CO2 emission. So for TT, they CO2 emission about 16.168 kg. About ART, about 12.85 kg. Okay, here is just show the map to you for easy. For you to understanding, let's mean working efficiency, that TT is bigger than the ART, and consumption cost, the TT is smaller than ART, and the CO2 emission, TT is smaller than ART. Okay. Okay, we also use the data to calculate the TT and ART, so you can find out our TT model is and use the GRA to calculate and find out the ART is number 1, TT is number 2. Also, okay, we can do some conclusion. First one, that means a green container terminal should be designed to harmonize container terminal operation with the ecological environment. That means make your handling equipment or models in compliance with the environment friendly purpose. Another that means if a diesel TT can be converted to ETT, its advantages. That means it's good for the environment. So no special for the no greenhouse gas emission, no diesel energy link noise pollution. Number 3, improve air quality. And number 4 is reduce equipment idle time. And number 5 is energy saving can be obtained. Number 3, that means the ART can be considered some green container terminal because they have very significant contribution on the working efficiency. That means their working efficiency quite very high, and the energy consumption, and also including the carbon or the CO2 emission. And the number 4 is container equipment with high operating efficiency will be better both in the working and environment aspect. So you can see here is ART. So one of a company. They basically they use some ECC. This means electric power. That means they're a long time ago, they used some diesel oil to support this kind of TT operating system, like Thai transistor. Right now, use electric power, so they can save energy and also they can reduce their CO2 emission. Okay, my name is Yi-Chih Yang, the professor of National Kaohsiung University of Science and Technology in Taiwan. Do you have any comment or you are interested in this issue? Please send a mail to me. Thank you. You're listening. Bye bye.